to all homeopaths, page number 471.
To the children, when they are weeping much, to avoid the disturbance, the parents, they will give a small dose of opium daily. Automatically they will sleep. But the result is their nervous system and their mental conditions will they become dull and benumbed. What does he do that for? In order to quiet the cry of the people. He knows he is damaging his patient. He knows he has put out of his hands the ability to cure the patient homeopathically. What if the patient does suffer? Can that be an excuse for the doctor destroying his power to heal the patient hereafter? So instead of curing, instead of selecting the correct remedy, only to make the patient silent or palliate, or to satisfy the attendants, you are giving opium. So what are you doing? The possibility of getting cure, that is being stopped. The doctor justifies himself by saying, if I had not done this, the people would have criticized me. What business is it of the people? So the doctor justifies his act. If I as I have done this, they did not criticize me, the attendant. If I did not give opium and pacify the patient, they would have criticized me. What business is it of the people? If a doctor has not the grit to withstand the cries of the family, the criticisms of the friends, the threatening of his pocketbook and of his bread and butter, he will not practice homeopathy very long. ఒక్కదాంట్లో కొట్టి మారిస్తాడు మొత్తం. అంత ధైర్యంగా నిలబడితేనే వాడు చాలా కాలం ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తాడు. ఇవాళ ఒక పెద్ద డాక్టర్ గారు ఒక ఆయన స్టేట్మెంట్ ఇచ్చారు వాళ్ళ పేపర్లో. హానిమన్ గారు ఇవన్నీ కనిపెట్టగలిగాడంటే ఆయన కూడా ఒక సల్ఫర్ టెండెన్సీ ఉన్నవాడే. హానిమన్ గారు, ఐన్స్టీన్, 3 ఎగ్జాంపుల్. అంటే ఆయన టెండెన్సీ ఏమిటో బయటకి పబ్లిష్ చేశాడు. ఆయన ఎవడన్నా ఆయనకి ట్రీట్ చేస్తున్న హోమియో ఫిజిషియన్ అంటే మర్చిపోకుండా ఆయనకి సల్ఫర్ అయ్యారు. If a doctor has not the grit to withstand the cries of the family, the criticisms of the friends, the threatening of his pocketbook and of his bread and butter, he will not practice homeopathy very long. An honest man does not fear for these things. There is but one thing for him to consider. What is the right thing to do at his case? In his case, that is the one thing he must do. The harangue of the crazy old woman who stand around wagging their tattling tongues. What has that to do with the life of the patient, or the duty of the patient, or the duty of the physician? Will they shoulder the responsibility of the patient's death if he dies? ఈ రకంగా మాట్లాడిన వాళ్ళు ఎవరన్నా రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ తీసుకుంటారా కూడా పేషెంట్కి ఏమైనా అయితే అంటున్నాడు. I say now that the death of a patient is nothing in comparison with the violation of the law on the part of the doctor. In both instances, the doctor gets the worst of it. The doctor who violates the law also violates his conscience, and his death is worse than the death of the patient. Generally, the physician who has knowledge enough and grit enough to wait will see, before the patient dies, the homeopathic remedy that will control the case. The whole community is sometimes turned into excitement because a doctor will not do this or that.